His eyes on the sparrow. What's up, y'all? This is my review on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 6, whatever episode review. First of all, let me just say this. Some of y'all have to understand that I'm not in a position that I was in before. I am working now. So with that being said, you're not going to get the reviews as quickly as you possibly can. It all depends on how I feel. If I'm too sleepy to do it, I'm not going to do it when you want me to. So you don't have to constantly write me on social media network and asking me where the reviews are, because the reviews are going to come regardless. Just think about the fact that I got a job now and I be so fucking tired and exhausted that I can't do the videos like I want to. Because I most definitely couldn't do it Sunday because I was fucking tired. I was at work all fucking day Sunday. I couldn't do it couldn't do my Basketball Wives video yesterday because I was fucking tired. I was at work all damn day. So, y'all just got to bear with me on it. But let's just get some of the stuff up out the way. First of all, Portia had an audition for Candy's play. And I must say that her singing really wasn't all of that bad. I mean, yeah, she was doing too much with the dramatics, but her singing really wasn't all that bad. With a little bit of work, she could be very, very good. But her acting really wasn't that bad either. She's a better actress than Miss Moose Me, I can tell you that much. But it really wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad at all. Candy heard the message that Dora the Explorer left Carmen, and I must say that Candy is really beginning to piss me off. She's really beginning to annoy the shit out of me because of the simple fact that she's gonna fuck up and miss her man with the bullshit that she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we understand that Dora the Explorer is your fucking mama, but at the end of the day, this woman has hired somebody to frame Todd for cheating on you, to take pictures, even wanted to pay them with what, your own motherfucking money, you know what I'm saying? And then you're trying to find the bright side. Well, she's doing this because, no bitch, there's not a motherfucking because, Candy. There is not a fucking because. At the end of the day, there should be no reason for your mother to be acting the way she is. She's fucking old. She's an old ass motherfucking woman who needs to get a life of her motherfucking own. I'm so fucking sick of Mama Joyce. Dora needs to have a seat, a light, a vibrator, and a man. That's what the fuck she needs, because at the end of the day, her calling Carmen on that damn phone was a hot ass motherfucking mess. Like, I wish my mama would be somewhere acting like that, leaving messages on my friend's phone, talking about how she gonna drag them and calling them helpers and bitches and how she gonna fuck them up. Who does that shit, Candy? There's no way for you to even sit up here and try to make it seem like she's well within her rights when you know that she not. And then when Todd told you that he really don't respect George, you got all on the defense. I'm sorry, bitch, but if it was me, I wouldn't respect Joyce either, Mama Dora either, and don't get me wrong. I know that I'm wrong for calling Dora the Explorer all these names, but y'all know I don't mean this shit. This is just me, venting. But at the end of the day, I love Candy, and as a fan of Candy's, I've been a fan of Candy for I don't know how long. As a fan of Candy, I just really believe that she needs to set her mama straight. There's ways to do that without being disrespectful, and there's a way to just let your mama know that you can't have her coming in between your fucking relationship with Todd, because that's exactly what the fuck she doing. She's coming between y'all. And it's clear as day that it's hurting you. And it's clear as day that Dora don't give a fuck about your feelings. She really don't care about your feelings. And it's really sad that she don't care about your feelings. But at the end of the day, Candy, you need to set her ass straight. That's what you got to do. But you're not doing that. You're allowing her to come between between your relationship with Todd and your friendship with Carmen. That's what I really believe you're doing. And you need to stop that shit, because it ain't cool. It's not. It's really not. Carmen don't deserve that shit. And Todd don't deserve it. And you got the nerve to cry and get all offended? No, bitch. Put Dora in her place. That's all I got to say about that, for real. So Kenya meets up with Marlo, which is strange how they meeting up and they just really met. And they talk about Nene, and Kenya was like she don't understand why Nene is coming for her, and she goes hard for Nene, which she does to the point where it's like she be kissing her motherfucking ass. That's how it comes off sometimes. And I just really need for Kenya and the rest of the girls to step the fuck up to Nene. I don't give a fuck who the fuck Nene thinks she is. At the end of the day, Nene would not be talking to me like she talks to the rest of the girls. Queen be queen, bitch. I don't give a fuck what type of position you think you hold on the show, but you can get read just like everybody else. And the fact that Kenya has came in and tried to read Portia, tried to read Phaedra, and even tried to get Buck up in Cynthia and Candy's faces. Why don't you try that shit with Nene? But at the end of the day, now that you got Marlo on your motherfucking side, you want to sit up here and use her as leverage. That's how I really feel. And everybody knows that I was siding with Kenya for the past two videos that I've done. But at the end of the day, I'm just not liking her approach to this Nene thing. Like, she was quick to get up in Cynthia's face. She was quick to get up in Portia and Phaedra's face. And she got shut down by Candy, but she was quick to try to come for her. But she not quick to come for Nene. And I just don't like that shit at all. She needs to set her ass straight. So Cynthia, Kenya, Marlo, and Salary interview bachelors to model for Kenya's so-called charity event that's dedicated to Nene or whatnot. So, Cynthia becomes a little bit annoyed by Kenya and Marlo's newfound friendship. She talks about the way they were acting with each other and everything. I'm sitting there like, Cynthia, are you mad because they friends? Are you really mad? What's the real tea behind this? Or that's something for you to run and go tell, you know what I'm saying? Run and go tell Nene about it, because she your master scholar. So we get into Portia putting something together for the girls to come together. They go skating. And Candy tells Portia that she got the role, and everybody seems to be excited about that. And then Kenya apologizes for her role with what happened at the party, and she invites all the girls to the masquerade gala that she's having. Candy got other obligations, so does Portia, and I don't even think she invited Phaedra. But other than that, pretty much nobody can go, with the exception of Cynthia. And Kenya explains that this is something that's dealing with the charity that Nene is a part of, and that she's pretty much paying homage to Nene in this charity. So then that's when Nene and Cynthia meet up and they talk about it, and Nene says that Marlo told her about the charity event and that Nene didn't know nothing about it, and Kenya ain't picked up the phone to call her about it. But Cynthia is trying to convince her to go, but Nene honestly don't feel the need to go at all. So we have the masquerade ball, and it's pretty clear to me that Kenya has come in and basically set a mousetrap for Nene. She invited all of those people to that event, used Nene's name in the process, and then masqueraded it as a charity event to honor Nene, just to see if Nene was gonna come and show her ass, which she did show her ass. Like, became the bitch that she's been acting like for the past few months, the past few seasons. She acted like a complete bitch, and Kenya set her ass up for the kill. She really did set her up for the kill. Nene got her ass up there thinking that she was going to embarrass Kenya, but she really embarrassed herself in front of all of those people. That's exactly what she did. And even Peter felt like she was wrong for her actions at that damn masquerade, despite the fact that it was very manipulative on Kenya's part to do what the fuck she did. But she said that she was going to kill her with kindness. And that's exactly what she did. So Nene always says that she's one step ahead of the game and that she's smarter than that. Well, bitch, you wasn't smart enough to know that your ass was being set up, because that's exactly what you were being. Hold on. you wasn't smart enough to know that your ass got set up. You really wasn't smart enough to know that. But at the end of the day, you got set up and there's nothing that you can do about it. And the only thing you can be doing is getting mad. And then you got mad at Peter because he just told you that he felt like it was fucked up and if you didn't feel comfortable enough, you shouldn't have came in the first place. Although I do believe that Peter always be on some fuck shit, on some bitch ass, and always in some women shit. At the end of the day, I do agree with what he was saying. He really didn't come at her. He really didn't go off on her like that. But at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. But next week is gonna be really, really good. I see that Nene and Marlo gonna be getting to it with water bottles and shit, which most of us already read in the blog, because already that was gonna happen during filming anyway. So with that being said, y'all, that's all I gotta say. I probably won't be reviewing Being Mary Jane, nor would I be reviewing the Haves and Have-Nots anymore for the rest of these seasons because I've been so out of the loop. But that's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.